Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't realize I hit that live button. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're well. This is an adult clown therapy channel for 17 years old and older. This channel is not meant for kids. Sorry. For kids. Sorry. For kids. Sorry. Yeah, I'm using my iPad. It charged, so I should unplug it so to give this a rest. There we go. I just think it's overworked. Now, only if I can find another charger like that for iPad. So, it's weird. My dad went to get the eggs himself. His friend's coming into town. So, oh, I'm pooped. I'm tired. I still have a little iced coffee left, I think. Hey, Kay, how are you? Put my perfume on. People always say I put too much on, but you know what? It's my body. It's my body, and I'll spray if I want to. The one thing with my iPad I learned from the past, never let it go completely dead when you charge it, because it's hard to get it charged ever since I bought it. And they told me, it says, when you charge your iPad, make sure you start it from empty. I'm like, why? So I went back and told them, oh, you bought your iPad, how is it? When it's dead, it takes hours to get back on. Not hours, at least 2 hours to even turn back on. And they says, well, you need to that's the best way to charge it. So I would charge it at night, and by the time I get up, it'll be almost charged. I'm like, all right, I'm not going to do that again. So when it was 50, I never let it get to empty. But then it had a couple updates, and that problem was gone. But since then, I never let it get empty. Oh, God, one time. This one won't rotate. I can't use this for streaming. What time is your friend's? I don't know. I asked my dad. He says he doesn't know. He didn't get a call yet. And he knows I didn't sleep last night, so. And he went to get the eggs himself. I'm like, thank God he went by himself. You know why? He talks for hours. It's my dad's old friend, so. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Are you done watching it? Okay. Fungal. Oh, forget it. I was gonna type it in the chat. Forget it. Oh boy. Oh yeah, how's she doing so far? Remember, my mom's friend, her, oh, that's good. Her sister took in the mother because the mother had some kind of cancer, and not a deadly one either. There's some cancers that can be easily taken care of. But like I said, now, I said this before, God forbid, if I ever get breast cancer, they're taking everything off. John Travolta lost his wife to breast cancer. I would have had everything off. They always say, you don't have to have everything off. We'll take the tumor out, give you chemo, and give you radiation and this and that. But, you know, if you take everything off, then you won't have to worry about it no more. Oh, really, Jean? That's cool. She took a coloring book. Wait, what? She took a coloring book, really? Awesome. She could stream. Maybe she could stream that sometime of her coloring at chemo. That'll be kind of interesting. Okay. Maybe you can go in a video documented this one woman documented her little girl's cancer thing and put it on her blog. That's what everybody said you should put on YouTube. I don't know if she did or not, but she videoed the whole thing. And they said, you can't video in here. It says, she goes, it's for her hope chest. Then they let her do it. So I'm going to show you my problem with this phone. I don't know why it started this morning. See, when I was about to go live and I noticed it wouldn't rotate at all. So, you know, let's go live. It shows this. So, you know, I put it like this and then type everything in. As you see, it won't rotate at all. And then you go like here, it won't rotate. And I cannot find the control to fix it. It's just the first week though, right? Last week. Well, it can't be that bad stage-wise because otherwise, she'll be having chemo every day. There's some people have to go get chemo every single day. See, that's it. She's probably stage half. There was this one woman that she wasn't even stage 1. They couldn't place it. Oh, there you go. I think to be like cancer free, you have to be like what, 5 years out. I'm surprised my dad didn't have me go with him. Oh wow, yeah. So does she need radiation this time? Because this one little girl, she got secondary cancer. Oh, good. And the little girl was cured from that, but the little girl says, how does that happen? And the doctor explained it. She says, so it's a risk taker. I went, yeah, it's a good risk taker. She started laughing, so I guess I need chemo again for the chemo cancer. The little girl was laughing. Oh, don't worry about that. Bald is beautiful. And you can paint like flames on the head. I told my mom, if I ever go completely bald, I'm gonna see if someone can put me under anesthesia and do a tattoo on my head of flames. Well, good for that. I have hardly any hair on my legs. I barely. The only time I'll shave it if I'm wearing shorts. I don't wear shorts. Oh, I do got capris, I think. I gotta see if they still fit me. I got fat. Yeah, tell her don't even worry about that. So, a couple people passed away the past couple days. First off, Elvis Presley's grandson shot himself to death. That's sad, and I hope God allows him to go into the promised land and forgives him. And Kelly Preston passed away from breast cancer. That is John Travolta's wife. God rest her soul. God rest. I can't remember Elvis Presley's grandson's name. Anyway, they're all up in heaven now. It's sad. My dad told me about him. I'm like, oh, that's so sad. What he must be going through to allow the devil in to commit suicide. I just hope the good Lord above forgives him. I think he will. Just like an 8-year-old little girl was being bullied, and they called it a bully to death because the little girl hung herself. There was no way away from it because her parents couldn't bring her to a new school. She says, I'm going to end up dead. They threatened me and stuff like that. She goes, if I can have you quit school, I will let you quit school. The thing is, I think she survived. And then the bully's mother and father, like, practically was pissed. I hate bullying. I think she survived. Or she was about to do it, and the mother caught her, something like that. I can't remember the whole story. I'm surprised my dad went without me. Hey, Miss Bev, how are you, beautiful? I just can't believe it that John Travolta lost his wife. I never thought I didn't know she was sick. That is so sad. It's already on there, Kay. When you rewatch this, there's already ads on it. Oh, wow. Wait, what? My oldest son was bullied for a minute. The teacher the teacher in us told him to fight back. Yep. So he whipped the kid's butt and they became friends after. That's what happened to my sister and Jane Peterson, God rest your soul. Yeah, they beat the crap out of each other, then they were friends. So, what happened with Jane Peterson? Her and her boyfriend was driving. They were drunk and stoned at the same time. They crashed. He put her helpless body in front of the wheel and he took off. So she passed away from her injuries because they were severe. Every time she would go to open her eyes would roll back in the head. And I had a chance to go see her, and my mom wouldn't let me. I couldn't even go to her funeral. To this day, they are still friends. Costa bully wants to be his friends because he kicked his ass. Yeah. Okay, let's pick a color. I can't wait for Robin to come in here, or if they do, I don't know. I didn't see Robin at all yesterday. Of course, I didn't stream yesterday. Well, I did late last night. Well, I don't know what's going on. I think I might use whatever this color is. I am not in the mood for trying to figure things out today. Prussian blue. I think I'm going to use that one to start. So I guess you can say my iPad was resuscitated. It's at 65% already. Yes. Yes, I know. I mentioned that too right before you came in the chat. That's sad. So I got my markers yesterday, and I'm in love with them. I already, yeah. Once you get new ones like the Sue colors, Robin gave me them because they were just sitting there, so she wanted to give them to someone that would use them. So me and my dad picked them up, and I was just sitting there with them, and we were gonna go shopping. We'll get his pills and stuff like that, and then go home. So I went, you know what? I'm just gonna open these. And I thought they were Copics when she sent them to me. I'm like, oh my god, Copics. I went, oh, a Sue color, awesome, yay! And then she sent me some books too. So, but me too. I didn't know. Well, see, they're in Scientology. He wouldn't even acknowledge that his son was autistic, which most likely he was. So everybody was wondering why, if he was handicapped, why was he alone in the bathroom? I'm like, he's a grown boy. He's allowed to go pee-pee by himself. He could be in his bed because he had a seizure and hit his head, and by the time they found him, he was gone, right, I think. Yeah. So they don't acknowledge all that. They pump him full of vitamins and stuff like that. So that's why maybe they don't believe in chemo. I don't know. I'm not assuming nothing. I want to order a set of gray markers. Yeah, me too. I want all the grays for Cali Arts. Hey, Bev, you know anything about iPhones? Alright, I'll show you. Yeah, Ella Blue. She looks just like the daddy. Alright, so let's say I am going to go live. And you know how I rotate my phone in landscape mode. See? Watch. It doesn't... Hold on. Let me do it. You're going to be upside down. No, I'll fix it. Why is it like that? Oh, don't tell me it's all messed up. Oh. Okay. So it's in portrait mode, right? Then you go like this in landscape mode. It don't rotate, and I don't know why. It worked yesterday. That's why I was waiting for Robin to come on. I know she'll end up. She knows everything. Plus, I miss her. I didn't see her at all yesterday. Yeah, Jonathan Wilson's wife, Kelly person dead at 57. Wow. Probably restart it and make sure the icon has changed for it to go into landscape. I'll do that. I'll do that again. This phone had an update, so why the phone um I'm filming with right now is up to 3.5. This is up to not 3.5. My iPad gets the same. I restarted a few times, but who knows? Maybe it'll work this time. Because I'd rather use this phone for streaming. Because the camera is better. Because at one point there was a control rotate lock. Rotation lock, unlock. Well, let's say I am going to stream. So I'll let you see it. Nope. Nope. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go back to coloring. Yeah, Ella Blue was in a movie with her father. And it's kind of funny when they lost Jet. They were trying for another baby before Jet died, and everybody said they wanted another kid because of Jet died. The doctors actually say when you lose a child, or a puppy, or a dog, or anything for the mental state, it's good to try for another one because it helps you grieve. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Hey, Judy. Yeah, they showed me, brought me to some things to look up. And I went to it, and the one thing it was like, how do I fix my lock rotation? My rotation. And it says, instructions how to buy a phone. I'm like, what the heck? I didn't want that. So I, totally done with it. My dad will probably be there until 1 p.m. Okay, Judy. Thank you, Judy. I'll try, but let's see. Let's see. Messages. All right, settings. General. Accessibility. Voiceover, zoom, magnifier. Display a combination. Speech, larger text, bold text, button shapes. Reduce transparency. What? Increase contrast, reduce motion. Labels on and off. Reactability, whatever that is. Switch controls, assistive touch. touch accommodations, home button, Siri, keyboard, shake to undo, vibration, call, auto routing, MFI hearing devices. What? No idea. What? Noise cancellation, phone noise. Okay, thank you. It cut the shortcuts. Excessive time. Switch controls. Switch controls. Switch controls. I thought it went to it. Control center. Customize controls. That's it. Rotate screen. Let's see. It said to do that. So, switch controls, it says. Okay. I don't think that's it. No, I don't see nothing. It still goes to switch control. Because I do that. And then it does this the whole time, even if I go like that. Who wants that the whole time? And then you go like this. No, that's not it. That can be annoying. No, no. That's just color. So you don't get frustrated. I remember one time we went over to get the eggs at 3. We came back at 6. I'm like, I just looked at him. He goes, what? Oh, it takes 3 hours to get eggs? And that's what I told him. From now on, I'm going to go by myself because I'll be there and back in 10 minutes. I won't miss a show. Of course, I didn't miss it yet. I said I did. Actually, I did. I was going to watch Ellen that day. I watched it. I had to watch it on demand. James showed me when he got home that day. Okay, okay. I'm getting excited about this diamond painting thing. When I heard the door, I thought it was my brother going to get the mail. It's okay if you don't get it. I don't think I'm expecting anything today. So, ordering. Yeah, it happens like that. Do you have more than one place you can order from? This one woman writes a list of what she needs. She checks off the ones that the where she orders her groceries. She checks that off. Whatever they don't have, she goes to this other site which usually has the stuff that she can't find. Sometimes on a smaller package, so she probably buys two or three of them, but she doesn't mind doing that. But it's so weird how one has some, the another one will have the rest of it. Yeah, so try another site to order the rest of the stuff you need. Who knows? Maybe they'll have it. My dad might be doing Peapod for groceries. Because one time I says, "Well, give me the list." By the time they open up, the groceries will be done, and then we can go home. I told him because I told him it was gonna be because they were on lunch break at the pharmacy. I says okay, and I bought every single thing he wanted. I went, yeah. Oh, you didn't get your chips, soda? Oh yeah, because the income tax. It was the season finale of America's Got Talent, so I asked if I could get some snacks since it's the finale. He goes, yes, get whatever you want. Says, I'm going to get a few things. He goes, that's fine. This is not open yet. I'm fast. Quick, quick, quick. All right, so which one are you doing right now that don't have everything? Instacart, right? Walmart has everything. The only thing is, it's not good to buy cold cuts that way. This one woman buys all of her groceries online, and cold cuts she buys it in person. So you're doing Instacarts first? Yeah. So whatever Instacarts don't have, go to Walmart or go to both and see if Walmart has everything. Kay, are you still here? I need a moderator because I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, Publix. Yeah, I know Publix. Publix is just like my Stop and Shop. Because me and my mom was gonna move to Florida, we should have done it while we had a chance. Because Publix was right down the street, and they said I'll definitely get it. Better watch it. All right, I gotta go bathroom. I'm gonna get the rest of my iced coffee. All right, I'll be right back. And Kay, if Robin comes back, tell her the problem about my rotation on my phone. I'm back. Oh, I remember one time it was 7 o'clock, and she goes, "All right, go to get the eggs. Like, you want to come?" Nope, because I'll miss my show at 8. I know you're gonna talk for hours. Oh, thank you. Just yeah. Why do you have to color it? Oh. When I get my check next, Kay, I can send you a nice book of mandalas. It's fine. Oh, this book I have 100 mandalas. Yep. And it was even that much money either. And it was one-sided. So you put a blotting page, and if you want to use markers, you could. Plus, nobody will accept my gift. This one person spells my name with 2 L's because she says that's the correct way. I went, you know how many ways there is to spell Michelle? 2 L's, that's it. I'm like, so I spelled her name wrong. Because she spells it different. Well, my family spelled the difference. Well, so did my family. So I spelled her. I always, whenever she came to see, when I go to see her chat, her live, I spelled her name the correct way. So it's funny. God, my first summer up in this room with the air conditioner on, I could not hear my dad at all. When he called me, "Were you fucking sorry? Were you deaf?" I'm like, what? The air conditioner on. I'm watching TV. I hear nothing. Well, why is your door closed? James is sleeping, and he told me when I'm up there, he's up there. My door has to stay shut. You didn't ask for people for anything, and I know I don't have to. Is Jean still here? Cause I asked people, don't buy me nothing, just donate. I'm stopping the donations because I'm not gonna bother getting. Yeah, Jean, I'm not gonna start saving up for an iPad until after the holidays. So if my iPad dies by then I would rather get donations for that than gifts. So you do what you want. Oh, because I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. That charger I found on Amazon first. Whew. When I went to the bathroom, man, the pressure was going. Okie dokie. Then I want to get the skin tones too, and then so I'll have those. And then once the Monarchs come out, those are going on my wish list, and I'm going to get those too. Well, one time it was so cold outside, I was not feeling good. He wanted me to go get the eggs. I went, he goes, never mind. Never mind. James says, I'll go get them. Remember one time I was coloring like this and this person kept typing in the chat, I can't see the picture. I'm like, okay. Okay, just leave it like that. I says, can I color it, please? I can't color like this. Like, so many people, I see them like this, coloring. But they go over it so many times. I'm like, there's actually some religions out there that they don't believe in help from a doctor, even if they have cancer, because they believe that the God will heal them if that's what it's meant to be. See now, they do the same thing about giving your kids shots before you go to before they're allowed to go to school. Now they don't. They said that's not allowed. It's because of your religion. They don't get the shots. That's not allowed. They don't get the shots. They don't come to school. Hey, Becca, how are you, blockhead? Strict rules. What do you mean strict rules? I don't get it. Oh, that's good, Kay. I'm glad. Oh boy. Ooh. Only a Crash Team Racing. Man, Nitro Kart. Too bad that's not for iOS. Mario Kart is. If I'm correct, Lou Diamond Phillip, one of his wives had the same name as John Travolta's, I think. Lou Diamond Phillips. I guess not. Kelly Diamond Phillip. Spouse. Kelly. Yeah, but what was her maiden name? Oh, yeah, they like that. Let me look up her now. Kelly Diamond Phillips. I'm not done. Diamond Phillips. How dare you interrupt me? No, doesn't show nothing. Dogs. Yeah, and this one woman told me never give the dogs ice water because it gives them bloat. I'm like, what? No, when they eat a big meal and go running right after, that gives them bloat. My dog loved ice in her water. Who don't like drinking cold water in the summer? I think my friend had a dog that wouldn't touch the water if there was an ice cube in it, but he wanted ice cold water. All right. Okay. I went, you're a weird dog. Oh, yeah, some people do that too, Judy. Yeah, I want the skin tones for Black Widows. Eventually I'll get them. Of course not. At one point, every time we put down the water, we had a pest problem, and I told the manager about it, and they go the maintenance about it, and and he says, "Well, put the order in, put the order in, put the order in." They did not tell her. I went. I says, "Okay." I told the maintenance about this. Now I'm telling you, there's a pest problem. I need someone to spray or do the gel for them and stuff. Oh, they never told me nothing about this. But see, I think it's because of the maintenance. They didn't like me and my mom. So they didn't tell her and got us evicted. That's I think it's because of that. Just like a mandatory HUD. Now we made sure every inch of the house was sparkling clean. Beyond spark. I took everything out of the cupboards. I washed everything. It took me from morning to midnight to finish everything, and I did that. It was beyond clean. And she had a nerve to say the HUD said it was disgusting. I'm like, no offense, HUD never came. She goes, well, if I sent her there, you would have gotten kicked out. I went, no, you never stepped foot in my house. How do you know? I think at one time my mom said no to people coming in our house when we're not there. We don't answer. You don't come in. I had to put the chair in front of the door to get them not to come in. They kept trying to come in. And then I heard they stopped and asked the manager, are we allowed to go in the, H139's apartment? No. Do not enter if they don't answer. But they're home, but they're not answering, so you don't go in. If I find out you do, you're fired. And that person never came back because he came in anyway after the guy said no. Oh my God. Oh, is she? Yeah, she's little. I'm gonna make nice tuna salad for lunch. Yep. I used the coleslaw that my dad don't eat with his fish and chips because they put the coleslaw with the fish and chips, so the coleslaw gets warm. So my dad says put it in the fridge, and I usually eat that. And he doesn't have the eat the tartar sauce, so I mix that with the tuna, and it's so good. I might cut up whatever apple is best and have that with it. So a couple minutes, and then I'll end it to go and have lunch. I'm not too hungry, so I probably won't have the apple, but I need to eat the apple because they're old. That's why I put apples in the refrigerator, but my dad says no. Well, since I'm the only one eating the apples, I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. They keep so much longer. Oh, that's good that he has that license. Tell him to always have that license. Never give that up. Because if someone's in need of a pest control and they don't have the money for it, maybe he can donate his time for it. I know someone that does that. He kept his license for that. For the people that can't afford it. Inspects their houses like every 6 months. And this one family couldn't afford the treatment for it. It was a very beginning state with termites. He goes, I can fix that in 10 shakes of a lamb tail. I'm not going to make you pay for it if you don't have the money for it. And the wife says, you're like such an... But he took donations from other people. He had a website. I can't remember the website at this point. Hopefully I picked the right colors. Oh my God, you're so right. HUD sucks. I don't like HUD. See, let's say his name is Ron. That was the site manager of Riverbend. My brother, if he was in here, he'll tell you. He was an angel. He had a heart. If we had to pick, because me and my mom had to pick one time, rent or food. We had food, but it wasn't like balanced meals and stuff. We had tons of pasta, and we had pasta for breakfast, something supper a couple times. But anyway, I told him, says, here's your rent. And he goes, well, you look so sad. You have another month here. I went, yeah, we have limited food. He goes, next time you buy your food. I went, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, sir. and he gave me $20. He asked what we had, and we just have a lot of pasta. We don't have stuff to go with it, so he gave me $20, and he brought food, and then the maintenance man brought it over, and I went, thank you. It was only that month we had problems with, because my mom had previous we paid bills, and they said that we didn't pay it when I had the receipt. My mom had the receipt, because my friend was going by the main branch. She goes, oh, let me go pay my bills. She goes, oh, yeah, let's go. I was in there, and I had it in my hand. Says I have the receipt in my hand. So she paid it that month. The next month, she says, you're 3 months ahead. She goes, are you sure? I went, yes, I marked it 3 months ahead. You can put the apple in the tuna salad. Oh, yeah, I can. I can dice it up. I put the coleslaw in there, too. Coleslaw in, yeah, I could do that. I think I'll do that. Yeah. And I eat it. I don't put it on bread. I just eat it like that. Because I've been drinking so much coffee lately. I don't know how. I don't pay attention to all that. My dad buys the groceries. I haven't bought my own groceries in a long time, and I always bought the store brands of everything. And someone says, "Oh, low in money," I'm like, "This is the same stuff as you buy the top brands. Same thing." He sprays all my family. Good. I'm glad he won't. Maybe he can help out a less fortunate family. Because this one family, her husband has a really great job, and their son became disabled out of a minor. It looked like a minor household accident. He tripped and fell down the stairs. He was fine for like a couple weeks, and then they found out there was a problem that was undiagnosed. That the hospital settled out of court just in case, And they go, no, you don't have to do it. No, we will, because we need our reputation, because we should have seen this. And I don't know if it's a blood clot somewhere, and he became paralyzed. So the wife had to stay home. So they had just enough money to pay the bills and get food, and that's it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Here we go. Oh, I just feel so bad for John Travolta. Of course, other people that pass away and lose their family, but he's special. Yeah, my mom taught me this long time ago when I rediscovered it with the Valina art. She has a group. I joined her group on Facebook, but I can only do her stuff. I'm like, forget it. Let's not forget. If I can only post her stuff, then I went, nope. How much is your gas out there? Yeah, it's a little cheaper. I can't believe it was almost $5 at one point around here. And then I can't remember what happened and everything went down. The first one came out perfect. And this needs to be blended a little bit more. It's supposed to be just about faded right now. Yeah, people said I should sell these after I color them. It says, well, if I drew the page, I could. Oh yeah, you could still do it. I went, no, it's right there. C.L. Aldrich. But this was another book. I'm like, oh, they didn't sign. It's their book. Damn it. Yeah, she was annoying. K is to. Judy, where are you from again? Oh, I know. That's only 1 point, but that went down after something happened. I can't remember. Something happened in the out west, those kind of countries. This is going to drive Kay nuts. Okay. Ooh. I better get going because it's 11:58. But Kay, I didn't say it was $5 now. It's $5 then. There, I moved it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. My dad spilled coffee on his keyboard at his computer. He don't put nothing in his coffee, and that's why eventually it started up again. Okay. Yeah, I know, Judy. I wish me and my mother met you and your husband years ago. As soon as I see Ron, he's going to ask how my mother is, and I'll tell him the story. I'm like, what? He would have helped us. He would have sat down. Because at one point, the head maintenance man was coming every day to help us. Today, you're going to do this room, Michelle. I'm like, okay. I did it right in front of him. Oh, okay. Then you can do your room, too. I'm like, do I have to? It's my room. He says, no, that's privacy of your own room. You don't really... You have to keep it straightened up, yeah, but... My mom says, I'd rather her do the front end first. So my mother always did where she was sitting, and then before you knew it, it was all sparkling clean, and she couldn't sit still. Yeah, I'll color for a little while longer. I don't feel like stopping. So I need a light blue. Okay, I use that. 470. You're welcome. I remember when John Travolta's daughter was born, and he was on Oprah, and they showed his picture. He goes, "Mini me." It was a mini him, and said, "That is so true." Yeah, North Florida. Okay, so you're right near Kay. I think you might have a delay. Or you're just getting to my answer. I was such in a bad mood yesterday about my iPad. Oh, I gotta charge my iPad. It's 3%. I mean 30%. Yep, someday I'm gonna have to redo that phone again. Alright, let me try to get this. I'm not in chat, guys. Hold on. Cross your fingers that intelligence starts to charge. Oh, oh. Yay. Someone crossed their fingers. That's funny. Exactly. My mom did all the what she could, and I came home from work one day, what needs to be done, and I did it. I washed the floors right before bed, and we went to bed, and we sat mostly all day long outside, and they thought we never did housework. Oh, they said, Sandra, Michelle, done with housework? We do that before bed because then when we're tired, we sit, we don't want to do nothing else, so we just go to bed. So we do it at night. It's not like a pigsty during the day, though. Well, it ended up like that. I heard of when some people get divorced, right? And then the kids has to go live with the grandparents. I'm like, but why are they living with the grandparents? Today is my happy. Oh, happy birthday to Hubby B. No, that's not his last name. His last name starts with S. Happy birthday, Mr. B. It's not Mr. B. It's Mr. S. I think. You're welcome. 52 years young. I don't know what was wrong with this iPad. It wouldn't take charge, and now it is. Then one day I punched in and it charged fine for like 3 months. Aha, I told you. I knew it. I can't pronounce it, but I know it starts with an S. The great state of Texas. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna blend it into even a lighter blue, but no, this is good. I can always get the darkest blue I have, and make it darker a little bit there. I told you it's 12:10. My dad's not back yet. Now, if our mayor is out and about and she has COVID-19, then she's crazy. What? I don't know. Oh, so you can't switch cities. You want to switch cities with me, Judy, and have a lot of snow in the winter? I know this one family moved to Florida. They won season passes to Disney. And I'm like, you're moving down south for that? Well, yeah, we can go every single weekend. And it includes food. We can go every single day if we want. Right. So you're moving down Florida just because of, yeah, and after it's done, we'll come back out here. And it was only for a year. And they loved that because they went practically every day. The kids did the homework, so they went to Disney. I'm like, you're crazy. What are you going to do when you come home with all the snow and stuff? They came home and they did not like it back here. So they decided to move permanently down there. Bye. Mm-hmm. Then I seen the kids with the father. I'm like, what happened? I guess the mother met somebody down there. And send the kids with the father. I just hugged the boys because the boys was not wanted. The little girl stayed with the mother. It And the girl is the one who wanted to go with the father. How good is that? I have to do a couple more things with it. Like the white. Yeah, I'm just doing that to help blend it a little bit. Disney is overrated. It is overrated, but this family won the passes. They even said you can go every single day and it covers food. So, and then she moved down there for good. I met someone down there and send the boys with the father. I mean, it's stupid. Then 6 months later, she wasn't with that guy who wanted the boys back. I told her, no, it's not like that. You gave the kids to the father, and that's where they have to stay. Because that's kind of stupid for how you were doing it. And then the father told me, says, I'm not going to just leave it up to the boys. Well, let her have visitation. I says, oh, of course. She can see them whenever they want. But like, she can't take them overnight. It's just a risk. So, I did the center while I was watching Allie last night. I did that. That's a peach color. Then golden color, and then a lighter yellow. And the shiny part is, the white part is the Jelly Roll 10. I know. Yep. Well, this one family, man. See, every day they would go there, and sometimes they would just eat there. Sometimes let the kid, if they had no homework, they went there straight from school. They changed in the car. The little girl was not in school yet, so she was already ready. And they took the boys on a few rides. She went on a merry-go-round or something. She wasn't too keen on too many rides, so her brother says, oh, let's go on that one with me. Go on that one with me. So she sat. He had to sit on there with her. And they were saying he can't do this. He says, don't worry, my legs are locked like this, and we're both strapped in. So she... Yeah, I know, sweetie. I'm sorry. I could not do that to my kid. I could not do that. I wouldn't do it. No. My mother couldn't do it either. She says if she got a really great job, she would not take us away from my dad. She says we'll figure out something. Maybe you guys go live with him part-time and come visit me and stuff like that. If it was far away, that's the thing. If the job was far away, and I said to her, and if you get an offer like that, take it. I would have let her stay. I couldn't do that to my daughter. I would have let her stay with you. I couldn't do it. Melissa Gilbert's youngest son, not youngest son. Oldest son? Yeah, she only had 2 boys. Biologically hers. Her oldest son looked at her one day. Can I go live with my dad? Nothing against you, but can I go live with my dad? I read her book. Says, what am I going to do? Be a mean parent and say no? How can you say no to your child because they want to spend more time with their father? And he did. She let him go live with the father. That's a good mother. Oh my! I can't believe it. Just like my friend, his ex-girlfriend, was trying to get him with child support. It says, of what? And he said to me, it says, I only had sex with her twice, and she's trying to point this baby on me. It says, demand for a DNA test. So he got a lawyer. Oh my God, he thought you had to pay for a lot, and his mother didn't tell him that he had a trust fund. But anyway, actually two trust funds, three, only because different grandparents and aunts and uncles set him up and didn't tell nobody. Anyway, and come to find out, the DNA test came out negative. It was not his kid. Melvin Joy, how are you, sweetheart? Oh, I hope he gets to see his girlfriend. Yay. I want McDonald's. I told my brother we were leaving from to go see my mom to see that McDonald's. Yeah, turn into it. Why? We're going to get McDonald's. I need it. I'm getting a Big Mac. The largest. I told the woman, I says, we need food. Says, James, you order what you want. And so he ordered, he goes, what do you want? I said, I'm getting a Big Mac. Largest fry, largest soda. Yes, ma'am. We drank our first soda there. Filled it up again. Ate the fries. Ate the Big Mac. I'm like, because we were under a lot of stress then. He goes, this is not junk food, it's medicine. I'm like, yep. So here's a question for everybody. Let me zoom in. You see this design? Should I do that a different color? And if so, what color? I really don't want to do it the same color. Hey, Georgina. Shout out to Georgina. I love Georgina. She's awesome. Well, just tell her if she hears anything naughty in my chats to ignore it. Dark colors. Oh. Yeah, probably a dark blue, a solid dark blue. Yeah, let's go. Let's go from there. I think it's that one. Oh, indigo. Yeah, indigo. Out to stay. Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, I think a solid dark blue for inside. How old is your niece and nephew? Well, is it really? Oh, okay. So yeah, Georgina's old enough to be here, but your nephew isn't. But he can stay though. Yeah, because of the little kids, Melvin, and all those creeps out there. YouTube had to buckle down on stuff, and so didn't I. So there you go. Why not? Talk the grown man into getting comic books and crayons. He has some kids, but he has tons of nieces and nephews. Cause he has step brothers and sisters, half brothers and sisters. He has a big family, so he has all that stuff already there, and he had anxiety bad, and he started coloring. Not books like this. He stuck with the little kids' books. This other colorist, she don't color in the adult coloring books. She says she doesn't like it. Uh oh. Do you really, Judy? Yeah, exactly. It's in a lot of songs. And it's to keep you awake. So if I know there's like one time there was 20 people in my live, it was all lurkers, and I did the horn, and all these 20 people typed in my chat LOL LOL. Well, they didn't say nothing after that. I think they left, but it's fun. I had a good fun. I only did it yesterday a few times because Jackie wouldn't answer me. She was watching the Karate Kid with her husband. She either fell asleep or they shut the live off, and to have adult time to each other. Maybe someday, yeah, because Jackie's husband only colors when she's live. Yes. Oh, when I had bronchitis so bad, man, I made myself sneeze. All that gunk came out. I went to the doctors to have a checkup. They said, "You're clear as a button. How did that happen?" Says, "Make yourself sneeze and all that stuff will come out." How do you know if I'm not human? I might not be human. About the people leaving? Oh, yeah. Yay, somebody loves me. And how my iPad is just, I don't know. It just started charging and it's still charging. 48%. It's getting there. One time it charged within a half hour. Within an hour? I'm like, what? I wasn't sure. Yep. And someone else said that too. Who was it? I think it was Kim. At first we were clashing, and then all of a sudden, poof, we're good friends now. Does Scientology, people in Scientology don't get treatment for certain things? Okay, now the circles inside, I'm going to do it a completely different color. Right, right. Oh, lizard. Well, in my state, they only do the update on Wednesdays now. But 12:28, we can see what today's numbers are. No, that's not it. No, that's not it. Oh, crap. Get informed. Latest data. Let's see how many people have passed away. 0. Let's just say 0. Let's see if I'm right. Please note that the graphic display in draft. Oh, it didn't load yet. Nothing. Yay. Oh, it's still loading. Man. Why are you redoing it? How can that be? I think the numbers are all off. All right, we had 4 new fatalities, 39 new cases, 3 people in ICU, but 4 on ventilators. I don't get that. I'm going to say 4 in intensive care. How can 3 be intensive care, but 4 on ventilators? 67 people hospitalized. That's over the weekend, though, I think. 3-day average of people hospitalized, yeah. Yeah, so that's good. Someday it's going to say no. By Christmas, I don't want to hear nothing about it. No new cases and no deaths, no nothing. I told my dad that's what I want for Christmas since I didn't get it for my birthday. Come on, go! Fungal. Oh, I believe. I believe in him that I'll have my wish on Christmas. I know you are. Well, I wanted to talk to, look at that. So I'm probably going to do the spots orange. No, pinkish. I don't know. Orange is pinkish? Yeah, just this color. I remember one time during a cookout, my dad said, "Let me know. You call me. Let me know if you want to go to it. I'll come back and get you." He leaves his phone at home. It's growing like wildfire. Sorry, wildflowers here in Florida, but that's because. Well, there's going to be a wedding in Florida, and if it's still like that in October, I'm definitely not going. I'm just scared of going down there for a wedding and having a good time. Coming home, I have to quarantine for 15 days anyway, and then I'll get that and almost die. There's no. That's just scary. In wood shop in middle school. This one guy was talking about you're gonna cut your project in pieces, do a certain area at a time. Now don't go to the sort and sort in pieces, because some stupid kid did that. Says, well, that's your project. You're gonna fail now. That's not what I said. I'm like, oh boy. I said to the teachers is, but isn't that why we ask you questions? Oh my God, I'm thinking about poor John Travolta. Once I finish this color, I'm gonna end for a while. I want to go do the dishes and then make my tuna, which my dad's gonna look at. Apples and tuna. Ew. What? That's good. I did it before. I had a small apple. I diced up a small apple. I did that before a long time ago. My mother thought it was the best tuna salad. Of course, I made a humongous bunch of it. Okay. Okay, guys, that is it for now. I'm going to go do the dishes so they're all nice and clean and put away. And then I'm going to make my lunch. I might not put the apple in. I might put it in. All right, guys. Plus, I got to go pee. So, love.